Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown. Not in my cider shed, but in a cider shack. Again, I'm back in Herefordshire. I'm sleeping at Ross and Wine's cider shack again because they said I could, of course. I gave them some cheese as payment. But I've got a perry to try, and it's from a new producer I visited today in South Wales. I came through Somerset this morning, went up past Bristol, over the Bristol Channel, down past Cardiff, to a place called Llanblethian Orchards, which is the brainchild, the passion project of Alex Simmons, who was a hobby cider maker. Started making cider in his mum and dad's back garden, I think, just with whatever he could get hold of, so a lot of cookers and eaters and stuff like that. Then I think in about 2006, 2007, he asked his dad if he could plant 100 trees on their land. It's a beautiful part of the world. There's a lot of countryside around there. Very nice. Dad said yes, so they planted a lot of traditional cider varietals, amongst other things. Lots of different things, I think, in fact, because he didn't know what would succeed and what wouldn't. So he just planted lots of different things. Because the Villa Glamorgan, which is where he is, got a very particular climate. So a lot of things that said would work didn't necessarily work. So he's had to sort of like figure out what works, what doesn't work, etc., etc. And he's still learning, I think. Then he bought an old barn about 10 years ago, which he renovated himself, which is where I was today. I'm planting a small orchard out the back there of traditional cider apples. Very busy guy. He was converting a horse box into a bar when I was there, which he's got to get finished in like a few weeks. So God knows, good luck, Alex, basically. Picked up a couple of things up, one of which was this. Hellens early, which is a perry varietal I'd never heard of. So as it suggests, it's an early cropper. Comes from Herefordshire. Hellens Manor is a place. I think there was an avenue planted there to celebrate some aristocratic happening of some description, some royalty perhaps. So never had it. It's medium dry perry. He likes it a lot. No concentrate, no added water, 100% whole juice, no artificial sweeteners, 7.3%, a big one. Ingredients: fresh pressed cider, apple juice, sugar, malic acid, yeast and sulfites. That's it. The cider barn, Crossways, Cowbridge, CF71 7LJ. But if you put that postcode in, you won't find it. It takes you somewhere else. Right. So let's open this banging box. So if you want to try this, and you're in South East London, I've actually picked up this. I got this one for me, but I'm not going to come all this way just to get stuff for other people. Got a tasting glass, brought that with me. So I've never had this varietal. I was on the farm, so I bought this bag for me. So this is what we're going to try. But in Kidbrooke, from 25th to the 27th, Camera Relay Festival, there's going to be several bags of this on the cider bar for people to try, amongst other things which I picked up today. So some nice stuff there, really nice stuff from Greg's Pit, Butford Organic, Bridge Farm, who else, Watkins, etc. Anyway, it's about 10, 11 different things from me, and there'll be other stuff as well. So let's just, come on. So my phone ran out of memory while I was doing that, hence the break in proceedings. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was about to taste this Hellens Early from Llanblethian Orchards, Alex Simmons. So let's have a go. That is a nice full bag. Blimey, there's loads in there. I think he's been generous. I think there's more than 3 litres in there. So how's the colour? Well, hazy. I'm going to use a bit of toilet roll. Is that going to work? No, it's not going to work. Basically, that's got, what is it? It's almost got that greenish thing you get with a lot of perries, but a hint of that brassness about it as well. Super hazy, unfiltered this. Absolutely unfiltered. Yeah, let's have a sniff. I'm looking forward to this. Oh wow, super great nose. Hang on a sec. Lovely nose. There's definite pear character there. Fresh pear drop. Quite a ripe pear character as well, actually. There's all sorts of layers to that. Oh, there's something else though as well. It's not a mustiness, there's a characterfulness to it. I really like it. That smells brill. It smells almost like freshly pressed pear juice. Like you're just drinking pear juice rather than perry. That's what it smells like to me. And that is no bad thing. It's made my mouth water. It's great. There's a greenness to it as well. Yeah. This is a nice smelling perry. Cheers. Okay, you can feel the 7.3. It's warming. That's probably a good thing, because something at 7.3 that's totally drinkable that you can just smash is dangerous. This is rich. Hints of tannin, nice acidity. It is quite fresh. In the background, you do get almost like pear juice character, but then over the top of that, you got almost like a Venus character as well. There's a yeastiness, which I do like, I must say. I do like that yeasty character, is very nice. Yeah. Tannin, but it's a bit of a beast. It's a bit of a beast, but in a good way. It's drinking like a wine rather than an easy drinking cider, and that is no bad thing. Residual sugar, it says medium dry. I mean, it's a sweetish medium, but actually with the acidity and that tannic structure, there's almost a slight pithiness about it as well, which offsets the sugars and makes it massively drinkable. That's really good. I really like it. It's big and bold, more so than I thought it would be. It's also not that cold, so you're going to feel the heat of the alcohol more because it's not chilled down. But, you know, I'm in a shack, in a field, for goodness sake. You know, I mean, look, that's what's outside. That's literally where I am. See? I wasn't lying. That's really good. That's really good. And actually, because it feels quite beefy, it makes you want to sip it rather than chug it. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I am going to take it home, chill it down and try it again, see what the difference is. But it's still totally drinkable like this. And it's a bit of a beast. I'm looking forward to having maybe a couple more glasses of this before I crash, which I will tonight because I'm absolutely knackered. So there you go. That's Hellens Early, single variety. Medium dry perry from Llanblethian Orchards. Alex Simmons. We like, and look how much I've got to drink. All right, guys, thank you for joining me in the Cider Shack at Ross and Wye. I hope you join me again, but until that time, cheers.